Welcome all to Raven's Call Hollow. It is Thursday, which means it is 30 Thursday, and I have these 100 Disney Sidekicks, although I think there's more than 100. But anyway, it's a large collab with a bunch of wonderful creators. And then I have my 52-week challenges. I have 30 going into one and 30 going into another. And then I've decided that these up here, once they are full completed challenges, they will also go into here. And I condensed down these just a little bit, these two sets. And we had 2 full pages completed, and so I split those into 15 each that will go with these as well. Now I'm going to go ahead and do these first so that I don't have to worry too much about it. So I have, there's 30 for one set, 30 for another, and then I'm going to pull these out, and there's, let's see, the one with the 2 5s we'll put over here, and then this one has a 10, yeah, and we'll put it over here. So we actually have 20, 25, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. We'll actually have 45 going into each set. So I'm going to set this to the back. But I've decided that I'm going to use those because most of those are ones. And we need ones for some of these. So we're going to go ahead and fill up. Let's see, we got 1, 2, and okay, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do the 4 and the 1 this time, and then next time we get some completed challenges, we'll do 2 and 3. And that way we can finish this first page as well as the higher numbers. There we go, 1, 2, 3, oops, come back here, 4. And I'll probably try to condense these down with some $2 bills later when I get some extras. And that will be 4. Going into that, make sure I got the right one. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to use some 2s. Now 5 is already done on this one. So, let's see. We could do 15 and 25 maybe. Let's see. There's 15. So I'll set that there. Let's go see if 25 is available. We can do that. 25 is already done. Alright, hold on. That's okay. We can do it this way. Let's do 3. Oops, go back. So we do 1 and 3, and then next time we'll do 2 and 4. But then we can put this with this 5 and do number 6. It works out. That also means I'm going to have to figure out that with the next set too, probably. Alright. And then we can do, let's see, 20 is available and 15. So that's what we're going to do. Because both of these 52 envelope challenges, once they are done, I know for sure one will go towards my car payment, whatever's left at the time. I got myself distracted. Had to think about what I was trying to do. But one will go towards a lump sum payment towards my car, and then the other one will be a lump sum payment towards my husband's truck. Because I want to say it was a $1,200 savings. I don't know what I did with the trackers, but let's see, 5, and then we have the same boat here. Let's see, 5 is still available for this one. What about 15? 15 is available and 20 is not. So let's see, we can do, wait, 25. 25 is open, right? Yeah. So we'll pull 25, and then, let's see, where'd 15 go? There's 15, and then we can do 3, 4. Alright, we'll do 4 and 1 on this one. And there we go. Make sure I get the right pocket. Still feel like I'm gonna have to pull some $2 bills from somewhere for that number 4. So 4, 9, 14, 19, ones like that will probably end up with $2 bills mixed in with those, just to make them a little thinner. There we go, that's 15, down at the bottom corner. And then we're going to go back here to 25. There we go. And that gets all that. So now we have number 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, and 1 and 4 done on that one. And then on this one we have 30, 25, 20, 15, 5 and 6, 1 and 3. So there we go. And that's what these are going to start going towards. That way I'm not just filling it up and it's sitting here prolonged, because like once I get one of those full, it'll be good to go. I don't need to pull that out, but that's our 31s to fill these. This is the 13 ones from last time, from where we got like the quarter pieces. It wasn't a full $1, things like that. Here I have my 80, let's see, I made myself a note. I got $16 in 1s and 50 cents, and then $14 in 25-cent pieces. So there's 80 prop coins total, which is why I need my calculator. We're gonna do 80, not 800, go back, 80, and then we will subtract. Here, I can actually scoot this. Well, we can do it this way. That way I can have my tower. We're gonna do a blue today. I don't remember what color we did. It's fine. And I done dotted it. Alrighty. D4 is going to tell us how many prop coins are going to go into each slot. We'll start from the beginning of the set. 80 minus 4. We'll start from the beginning of the set and we'll just work our way back. 1. Let's see, is this one going to get 1 or 2? It's going to get the 2. It rolled a 3, but we're getting 2. Alright, minus 2. There we go. Clear it out. That's our full 80 prop coins. We can scoot that aside now. Need my marker to track, and we're going to start over here. I have these separated out. Since there's so many 25-cent ones, I did 2 to 3 25-cents in between each of the ones in the 50s. So that way there's a bit of a like spread to them. Let's say 3, 4. And it's got 25, 50, $1, 25, and it only needed 75 cents. So we will put the rest of this, let's see, 50, 75. 75 completes that, so we'll set these here. And is that the right way? Yeah, 75 went in. And that way I can just go back through and put the cash in later. Let's see, that was roll 1. And then roll 2 is only getting 1. And she's a 25-cent, these are 50 cents, so we'll dot that. And I'm not above cheating, so we're going to take one of those and dot that. And now that one is complete. Oh, come on. And this one needs $1, so let's hope that that's 4 quarters or $1 in there. 2, 3, and 4. Got us a 50 cent, 25, 25, and $1. Alright, so we only needed $1 to finish it. So pop that in there. Set those up there for extras. Whatever's extra at the end, we may re-roll into the next few. The next one's getting 1. It's 25 cents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we did that 50 cents each. Why would I do that? Okay. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to swap that 50 with that 5. That way we can mark off 1 at least, right? There we go. That's that one. Next one is getting 2. 1, 2. Got us 2 quarters, so that's 50 cents. Got that. Next one gets 2, 75 cents. And these are 50 cents a piece. And I'm actually, I want to keep that at green. So now I'm going to be complicated over here. That don't look like the same green. Alright, so that was the quarter, because these are 50 cents a set. There we go. That's that 50 cents. And now we can dot this one. Next one is another 2. and it got $1.25. These are 50 cents a piece. I believe they were. Yeah. That way we could mark off. So there's the other half of that one. And then 1, 2, that's the $1. And it only lacks 50 cents more for it to be done. Dot that one. Grab us a 1. It's 25 cents. Okay, so this was 50 cents and a quarter, 75. Why did I do that? That don't make no sense. Alright, there's the other. We're at $1 on that one. I will figure that one out later. That was our 1. So next is 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Gives us a $1.25. And these are 25 cents each. So 1, 2, 3, 4 makes $1. 50, 75, $1. And then a 25 cent at the bottom. There we go. So that's our 4. Next is a 2. 2. That's 75 cents. These are also 50 cents a piece, and we started an X so that we could do that, I believe. So there's 50 cents and $1. Nice. So we can put some money into that one. That was our 4, wasn't it? Oh no. That was our 4. Alright, y'all. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 9, 10. Alright. Anyway, back on track. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that is 25, 75, $1.75. Move that up. Okay, these are 50 cents a piece, so we can mark off 50 cents, $1, and 25, and we're going to pull a 25 from up here, just so we can mark off a full one there. That was roll 11. We got one more here. That's 25 cents. We can finish up this paw. There we go. Roll 12. Come on. There we go. Alright, next one, roll 13, only gets 1. It's a 50 cent. So go ahead and fill in a full heart, because these are 50 cents a paw. Number, that was 13. I'm getting confused even with the tracker there. 3 and 4. This one getting $1.25. And then I did $1 and then 25. I don't know why I didn't just put $1 in there. That don't make no sense. Anyway, we're getting another $1.25, right? 50. There's $1. So mark that off. And then this 25 with this 25 now makes that 50 out of $1. So now I can get rid of that, because why make that kind of note? That's ridiculous. And I will go back in after I get done recording in order to put the cash in, because I'm not gonna go through all that. These are 25 cents a piece, so we can do one, because I feel like that would take me forever to figure all that out. That was roll 15, right? 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright. We're still doing good. 3. I'm going to do this. 1, 2, 3. $1.50. Nice. And these are 50 cents. So there's $1.50. There we go. And that one will get 2 $1 bills. Right? Yeah. $2 put into it after I get done recording and everything. Alright, there's page 1. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. It's $1.25. And these are 50 cents a piece plus that one. So we only need, let's see, there's 50 cents, $1. And then we're going to pull one of these 25s and finish this one. There we go. And that one gets its one. This one needs $1. Hold on, let's mark that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can move the back half of that stack up now. 2, 3, and it's getting $2. Alrighty. It only needs $1 though. 50 cents, $1. So we'll do that. Set those up there. Oh, come on. And that is $1, $2, $3. Nice. That's roll 2. This one, they're 50 cents a piece, except for that one. We need 2. 1, 2. It's only getting 50 cents. So there's that. 2, and this one gets 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get 50 cents, $1.25. These are 50 cents a piece. So there's 50. I apparently can't draw a circle. And there's the other 50, and then 25 cents. There's 25 cents. And that'll be that 4. So 3. Flip the page. 1, 2, 3. That's $1, and these are $1 each, so we'll be able to mark off a full one. Yeah, that got a 50 cents in it. I was like, I pulled too many. And that got $1. If I can get it out. There's $1. Nope, these are 50 cents a piece. That one down there is $1. Okay, so there we go. It's fine. We'll mark off 2 of the 50 cent ones. There's that. 1, 2, 3. We got $1 coming in. These are 50 cents a piece as well. So we'll mark off 2 of those. this one's getting 1. It's a 25¢. And I'm going to poke that in there. Oh, let me see. We do have a 50¢ right there. So what we're going to do, well, now I can't get it out. $0.50 going into that, and I'm gonna do it this way then, since it wants to be a pain in the butt. It's fine, we get it. And that was 8 on this page, so 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, $1.25. Oh, we're getting into some new ones because these don't have marks or designated numbers on them. So we're going to do 1, 2. We'll do 50 cents a piece, and then that one will be $1. And then we'll go ahead and do that $1. Yeah, that's what we'll do. $1, and the rest of them 50 cents. So 50, 75, $1, and then 25. So we'll mark that 1. There we go. Easy peasy. There we go. And that was that one. 2. I almost flipped the page. 125. There's so 50 cents a piece, I think, is what we're gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then $1. And then 50 cents a piece. So we'll mark that $1 and then a half of 1. So that 25. There we go. Alright, 50 cents a piece and $1. Oh wait, no, I've got it sideways. That's just the icon. Yeah, 50 cents a piece. Alright, hold on. Dot that one. We got us 25. Alright, you know what? I'm going to pull a 25 so that we can mark a full one. There we go. I do what I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can do 50 cents a piece. It's still 25. Gonna grab another 25. 50 cents a piece. I'm not too worried about having any left over to randomize into another set, but also, like, I'm not randomizing them back in. We're just gonna continue forward with them. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and $1. It's 50 cents a piece. Except for the 1. $0.75. That's getting a little tight. Slip some back there. There we go. Zootopia. I like that one. That's cute. Right. Next, that one. This one is 1, 25 cents. We'll go ahead and do these 25 cents a piece. That way we've got us at least one quick win in here. And only save $2 if I do that, but that's okay. I think we'll do the same thing with this one, depending on what it gets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50 $1. Yeah, we'll go ahead and stick to the 25-cent for this one. And that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah. Okay. Got that for 1. Ooh, she got $1. These are 50 cents a piece. That's 1, 2, 3. Yep, 50 cents a piece. That'll be a $3 savings. That seems fair enough. Got that. We are on to our next page. We got, it says 5 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Alrighty. And there's 8 on this one. 1, 2, 3. We might do a quarter a piece depending on what it gets. It's got $1. $0.50, 75. Here we go. 25 per icon on that one. Oh, that's that. And then the last 2 going in here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll do a quarter a piece on that. That's 50 cents. $0.50. Ooh, that wind is picking up out there. Goodness. Alright, what do we got left? So we got 3. Let's roll and see how many this one's getting. 1. Let's see. Well, we're going to do 2. That way I can mark off half of 1. Because these are $1 a piece, since there's only 4 on the page. So I don't know why I bothered to roll. There we go. And that takes care of that. And then this one, we're gonna do, Dory got my brain hurt. All right, 25 cents a piece. $0.25 a piece. There we go. I managed to make it quite a ways in this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 36 challenges that got some money today. And I will have the creators to each of these that we got to today in the description of this video. And yes, I'm missing a nail. It fell off again. I'll glue it back on tonight and see what happens. However, I did go to Walmart today, so I picked up another set that are just plain green. And if I'm gonna glue this one on tonight, and if it falls off again, I'm just gonna take them all off and put the new set on. So there's that. I shall put this money into each slot in just a little bit. And then after I get my nail glued on, I'm gonna try to pre-record tomorrow morning's Be My Know Me. No, today's Thursday. I don't have to pre-record. Haha. Yay. Alright, tomorrow I'm pre-recording for the weekend. Yeah. Alright. Thank you if you've made it this far and put up with my craziness and me being boring, because that's just me. But, you know, if you've stayed, I appreciate you, and I hope to see you again. Bye!